Hey Kidsway Elementary, Pastor Mandy here on a Friday. We're getting ready for Sunday. Got my puffy vest on because it's getting chilly and fall is in the air for all you pumpkin flavored spice latte people out there. It's awesome. Just wanted to review a couple of things about this week. Week 4 of Core 52, Making All Things New. And we're talking about Abraham. So the verse is Genesis 15, chapter 15, verse 6. And it reads, Abraham believed the Lord, and he counted it to him as righteousness. And so I'm going to do a video so that Sunbury has the emotions. Mark Moore is... he's for the adults, and so we're just going to try to pop in some videos so it's clear at Sunbury, it's clear at Milton, what the motions are for the kids and how we can go over that. So that's the verse this week they'll be learning. Please try to remember to review the week verse from last week. Now, last week was Fifth Sunday, and that was a tough verse. So you might want to use your opening time with your small group to go over that verse so that they don't miss it, because Pastor Arlie would just kind of go right through it. In fact, when I preached, I don't even think I went through the verse of the week. So make sure that you're taking that time, especially that opening time, or if you have free time during the end of small group, to really go through and help them to memorize these verses, to punch the holes in their cards when they come back to see if they know those verses and they're getting excited and staying excited about memory verses. So we're talking about the main idea is that God keeps his promises no matter what. And really it's a great lesson to teach the kids and this new generation that we're to keep our promises too, what the word covenant means or promise. And you might not use that word covenant with kindergarten, but you're definitely going to be digging into that word as your 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade class can talk about that. And so making sure you're talking about what that means, how they can do that. There's a couple activities in there where they're actually making their own contract. So they're going to say, Susie, am going to clean my room. And then they'll have some terms to that. By when? Tomorrow morning. If I don't, what happens? And you can talk about that, those consequences the same that we have with God. So, we've made a commitment to him, and we're going to read our Bibles. We're going to pray. What happens when we don't pray? What happens when we don't read our Bibles? We don't grow. We don't grow closer to him. And so really great conversation. There's even a fun contract game where they carry the contracts, rolled up pieces of paper. You can use them as relays, kind of if you have the boys group and they need to get some jitters out. That'll be fun too. But we're excited about this week in Abraham. And we're excited about what God has for all of our kids and our volunteers. So if you have any questions, please email us, kidsway@cwc.life, and we will get back to you. We can't wait for this weekend. We're excited. Have a wonderful Friday.